Introducing Mr. Money.
Send your money instantly. Top up your airtime instantly. Pay your bills instantly. Airtel Money instantly. Send your money instantly. Safety is guaranteed. It don't matter how far it is. It reaches safe and quickly. Pay your water bills immediately. And also pay for DSTV. Or top up airtime real quickly. Send your money instantly. Top up your airtime instantly. Pay your bills instantly. Airtel Money instantly. Hi, I am Mr. Money, and I bring you Airtel Money, the fastest, safest way to send money, pay bills, top up, and more. With Airtel Money, you can do more instantly.
Airtel Money. Simple, secure, instant.
Apple Max. Take it to the max.
Want to just get out of town with your friends and family? Are you having a corporate getaway and have no adequate transport? Then this here is what you need to listen to. A brand new 35-seater Yutong luxury bus is now up for hire at an affordable and negotiable rate. It comes fully equipped with aircon, TV for your relaxation, music soothing your trip, and DVD players to give you variety. Book now by calling 0955 0966 or 977 844 141.
What makes the new Yo-Yo Chipsy so unique? 100% natural ingredients. Nothing artificial. Just a pure experience of freshness. Chipsy potato chips. We know you'll love them.
Hey girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you for just a minute. Where you live and what you like to do?
Apple Max, baby. You need to give me Apple Max, baby.
Okay, I'm just trying to get with someone real cause you look so free. So let's chill, have a drink with a guy like me.
Apple Max, baby. You need to give me Apple Max, baby.
A quality product from Californian Beverages.
Pure jungle.
Hello and a warm welcome to Prime Television's main news. My name is Martha Namanja to present it, and now we go straight into the headlines. ZCTU calls for bailout of Times of Zambia. Government assures fish farmers to adopt competitive strategies if they are to sustain the aquaculture sector. Works for a modern market at Simpson area have commenced, and in international news, world leaders condemn beheading of British aid worker. Those are the headlines in our main news bulletin. Join me shortly with the details. Thank you once again for joining us, and now the main news in detail. The Lusaka City Council LCC has started works at Lusaka's Simpson area to pave way for a modern market for traders from Lumumba and Cairo roads. A check in the area found ACC officers manning the area as trucks were offloading sand. On Wednesday, the Lusaka City Council LCC demolished structures on Simpson area in a bid to remove vendors from the streets ahead of the country's Jubilee celebrations. We have more in the following
Days
report.
after the Lusaka City Council demolished structures in Lusaka's Simpson area to pave way for modern construction of structures to accommodate traders in Lumumba and Cairo roads ahead of the country's Golden Jubilee celebrations, some traders were reportedly seen reallocating places in the same area on Friday evening as they felt unfairly treated by the local authority. And in ensuring law and order was maintained, a team of Lusaka City Council officers were on Saturday morning dispatched to man the area to prevent traders who were allegedly reported reoccupying the place. And PF Lusaka District Youth Chairman Yelisa Kondoe confirmed the traders' attempt to reoccupy the area, but says a quick response by his team and LCC officers brought sanity in the area.
We just saw some vendors who came, starting, trying to demarcate so that they can start selling their goods. And then the council moved in and they have managed to remove them. Now, as the party, I'm a district youth chairman of Lusaka district, we are very happy and we are in support of what the government and the council they are doing. It's a right thing, it's a good move. Yeah.
Despite these setbacks, works in the area have commenced. Martha Namanje, Prime TV News, Lusaka.
The government says the aquaculture sector is an important sector which can meaningfully contribute to national development. Commerce, Trade and Industry Minister Bob Schinga says the sector only needs capital injection if it is to compete positively with other sectors. Mr. Schinga said this in Luansha when he flagged off a value chain cluster aimed at promoting fish farming in the country. The minister also advised farmers to adopt competitive and profitable strategies to sustain the sector. Meanwhile, a fish farmer, Kelvin Zulu, appealed for support from government in improving the sector.
The Citizens Economic Act No. 9 of 2006 is principally aimed at uplifting the targeted citizens who have suffered marginalization. It is meant to level the playing field and raise the citizens to a position where they can effectively participate in the national economy. And Minister of Commerce, Trade and Industry, Robert Schinga, has flagged off a value chain cluster that is aimed at promoting fish farming in parts of the country. Mr. Schinga was speaking to farmers in Luansha that they must adapt fish farming which will competitively and profitably implement business strategies.
What we are doing today here in this launch is to now implement what they say in English, actualization, to make it actual, to bring about a realization of this philosophy, of this statement, of this principle, of this intention. This is the how. The how is exactly what you, my brothers and sisters, have talked about.
Some of the key areas of the Act includes definition of empowerment as a broad-based and multifaceted strategy aimed at subsequently increasing the participation of targeted citizens at all levels of the population in the economy, fostering wealth creation and significantly decreasing income inadequately.
The fish itself is on high value, and whatever I grow goes within a few minutes. Yeah, even from the farm to come to buy. Yes, if they have got water on their farms, I would advise them also to go into fish farming. Okay. Of course, you cannot really completely abandon. Me, I'm doing mixed farming, but I'm majoring in fish farming because I've seen that it is a profitable enterprise.
Prince Kaza reporting, Prime TV News, Luansha.
The Zambia Congress of Trade Unions ZCTU has advised government to bail out the Times of Zambia. ZCTU Secretary General Roy Mwawa says it is only government which can intervene in the weakening situation at the institution. The Times of Zambia has been experiencing financial challenges, with workers going for months without getting paid. We have more details in the following report.
The Times of Zambia has of late been experiencing financial challenges which have affected operations at the institution. Recently, bailiffs pounced on the tabloid to recover some outstanding dues. At present, workers at the Times of Zambia are owed 8 million kwacha in salary arrears as at August 2014. But the Zambia Congress of Trade Unions ZCTU says this situation can only be salvaged by government, who equally owe the company colossal sums of money in unpaid advertising fees.
The financial situation at the Times of Zambia is a great source of worry, and we are demanding that government urgently effects a total bailout of the newspaper company to save it from total collapse. We are demanding that government effects a total bailout of the newspaper company to save it from total collapse and save the jobs of the employees of Times of Zambia. This has been done elsewhere, and we can still do the same.
Government, however, says Times of Zambia workers and management are working hard to improve the cash flow at the company. Kalan Muchima reporting for Prime TV News in Lusaka.
You're watching Prime Television's main news with me, Martha Namanje. Still ahead after the break, Lusaka-based clergy has cautioned Christians against being anxious for miracles. The details on that plus others coming up after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mr. Money! Send your money instantly. Top up your airtime instantly. Pay your bills instantly. Airtel Money instantly. Send your money instantly. Safety is guaranteed. It don't matter how far it is. It reaches safe and quickly. Pay your water bills immediately. And also pay for DSTV. Or top up airtime real quickly. Send your money instantly. Top up your airtime instantly. Pay your bills instantly. Airtel Money instantly. Hi, I am Mr. Money, and I bring you Airtel Money, the fastest, safest way to send money, pay bills, top up, and more. With Airtel Money, you can do more instantly.
Airtel Money. Simple, secure, instant.
Girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you for just a minute. Where you live and what you like to do?
Apple Max, baby. You need to give me Apple Max, baby.
Okay, I'm just trying to get with someone real, cause you look so free. So let's chill, have a drink with a guy like me.
Apple Max, baby. You need to give me Apple Max, baby.
A quality product from Californian Beverages.
Potato sticks, freaky fries. Get that awesome crunch.
We now continue with the Prime Television's main news. Former Deputy Minister of Agriculture in the MMD government, Alan Mbewe, has urged government to quickly pay off farmers who supplied maize to the Food Reserve Agency, FRA. Mr. Mbewe, who is also MMD Chadiza Member of Parliament, expressed disappointment that the PF government has continued to mismanage the agriculture sector since coming into office in 2011. The parliamentarian has noted that late payment of farmers' dues will result in poor preparations for farmers to bring input for the 2014-2015 farming season. Government owes farmers who supplied maize to the Food Reserve Agency, FRA, in excess of 700 million kwacha. But government has advised the farmers not to panic as it is scouting for money to pay them.
Regrettable that some farmers are not paid. Those who even supplied their maize in August, up to now they are not yet paid. And yet FRA was promising that they are going to be paid after 2 weeks. But up to now, these farmers have not been paid anything. And it is very difficult now for farmers to acquire inputs because they are supposed to use the same money from FRA and pay for this FISIP program. And right now, you will find that no farmer has the money. No farmer has paid for the inputs. So I'm asking the government to extend the time when they can start distributing inputs. They should wait until all farmers are cleared. Because right now, the farmers have no money. Or if they want to go ahead with the distribution of inputs, then they should give the farmers the inputs on credit upon showing the receipt that FRA is owing them money. Failure to that, I don't see that there will be any good harvest next year without the inputs.
Lusaka-based clergy has cautioned Christians against being anxious for miracles. Bishop Paul Bupe, overseer of Redeemed Methodist Church, says a majority of Christians are being taken advantage of because of their anxiety for miracles. Bishop Bupe says it is sad that the church is being aligned with false prophets, whom unfortunately are seen to be true men of God by those seeking miracles instead of the word of God. He has further added that the Jubilee celebration should be used as a reflection by the church to preach the true word of God.
It is regrettable because the Bible is clear. False teachers will come. You know, religion has been hijacked by false teachers who have come in incognito. And therefore we need to read the Bible because the Bible is clear. You shall know them by their fruits. And curiosity killed the cat. Because most of the people are losing their way because of curiosity. You know, there are true Christians who are doing genuine works, and they are in the majority. But the few are causing the name of the Lord to be tarnished. We will not stop preaching the truth. We shall move on.
Meanwhile, the Redeemed Methodist Church has donated foodstuffs ranging from mealie meal, cooking oil and washing detergents to Matero Aftercare Center. The donation is in line with the church's 10 years anniversary celebrations under the theme Embracing the Past. And in receiving the items, Matero Aftercare Center representative Benson Chiwanga commended the church for its contribution in helping the aged and the less privileged. He has urged the church to continue leading the way in showing God's helping hand on the less privileged in society.
Lelo mupashitwa ishilamo eo mupokelele mkwae lesabe na imwe lesamupale twakula ibukisha libili ukwisa mumona no kumupempula mkwae apaye pashiri pakuleka tuliaba totelanganshi nelyo nshila chita handover ndeita abene bachiro chifula bale imini nakobese kuno ngakuti bayisa mkwae tuise tumone chala konkapo nangu tamukola fikwembe.
So, you know, without your hand, we can't do anything. We pray to God that He may continue guiding, so that we can also see you tomorrow. Thank you for visiting us. Thank you for the donation. I know it will take us a long way. May God continue blessing you. Thank you so much.
The ruling PF in Lusaka has advised Zambians to embrace peace and love in the Jubilee year. PF member Tobias Kafumkache says Zambians should strive to live as one and avoid harboring hatred against each other. He notes with sadness that people have thrown away biblical values of love and instead have embraced hatred. Mr. Kafumkache said this in an interview with Prime TV shortly after visiting incarcerated former Sports Deputy Minister Stephen Masumba. Mr. Kafumkache also donated several pairs of slippers valued at 800 kwacha to the prison.
Well, my visit this afternoon was to give solidarity to Honorable Masumba and the other colleagues who are there. As you are aware that as Patriotic Front Party, we are very much concerned about our people. We love our people and we would like to give solidarity. As you are aware that the President issued a statement that is going to govern this country on 10 commandments and which promotes Christian values. I want to urge strongly to our colleagues out there that this is a time for jubilee. This is a time for forgivingness, to show forgiveness and show solidarity among each other. It's not time to begin to fight. It's not time to begin to quarrel. It's not time to waste in terms of wasting time.
You're still watching Prime Television's main news. Join me with a roundup of international news after the break.
Apple Max. Take it to the max.
What makes the new Yo-Yo Chipsy so unique? 100% natural ingredients. Nothing artificial. Just a pure experience of freshness. Chipsy potato chips. We know you'll love them.
And now in international news. World leaders have condemned the beheading of British hostage Alan Henning by the Islamic State of Iraq and Levant after the fourth such video was released on the internet. British Prime Minister David Cameron said on Saturday that the slaying of the aid worker demonstrates the necessity of destroying the group, which is currently being targeted with airstrikes by the US-led coalition in Iraq and Syria. Henning, a 47-year-old taxi driver, was snatched minutes after his aid convoy entered Syria in December 2013. The United Nations also condemned Henning's killing on Saturday. North Korea and its southern rival have reportedly agreed to discuss resuming formal dialogue after the communist state sent its highest-level delegation to Seoul. South Korea's Unification Ministry said on Saturday that the two sides had agreed to work on resuming formal high-level talks, which have been effectively suspended for 7 months. The agreement came during a surprise visit to South Korea by 3 2-ranking Pyongyang officials, 2 of them close allies to North Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un. The last high-level talks were held in Seoul in February and resulted in the North hosting a reunion for families separated by the 1950 and 1953 Korean War. And finally, in the news, we have more on international news as monitored by Al Jazeera.
Former Haitian President Jean-Claude Duvalier has died of a heart attack, aged 63. Also known as Baby Doc, he ruled Haiti for 15 years. His leadership was marked by allegations of human rights abuse and massive theft. He spent 25 years in exile before returning in 2011. Kurdish forces are fighting to defend the Syrian border town of Kobani against advancing ISIL forces, and they've been helped by overnight airstrikes by the US-led coalition. Britain's Prime Minister has condemned the killing of aid worker Alan Henning as completely unforgivable and promised to defeat ISIL. The 47-year-old taxi driver from near Manchester was taken hostage 9 months ago in Syria, where he was helping to deliver aid. There has been more violence in Hong Kong, with protesters accusing police of collusion with triad gangs to intimidate them. The government has ordered them to vacate the streets by Monday. Well, doctors in Sweden have successfully delivered the world's first baby from a transplanted womb. The 36-year-old mother, whose identity is being kept secret, got a uterus transplant from a close family friend last year. Her healthy baby boy was born by cesarean section last month. Doctors are hoping that the pioneering surgery will help thousands worldwide who are unable to have children. The world's longest reigning monarch has been readmitted to a Bangkok hospital. The 86-year-old king of Thailand was admitted with a high fever on Friday. Crowds have gathered outside the hospital waiting for news. Earlier, the king spent a month in hospital before being discharged in mid-September.
Well, that international roundup brings us to the end of the news, but just before we go, the headlines again. ZCTU calls for bailout of Times of Zambia. Government advises fish farmers to adopt competitive strategies if they are to sustain the aquaculture sector. Works on a modern market at Simpson area have commenced. And in international news, world leaders condemn beheading of British aid worker. That's all we had on our main news bulletin. Thank you so much for your time, but for more on these and other stories, you can visit our website, that is on ptvzambia.com. My name is Martha Namanja, and on behalf of the entire news production team, have a pleasant viewing.
Hey girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you for just a minute. Where you live and what you like to do?
Apple Max, baby. You need to give me Apple Max, baby.
Okay, I'm just trying to get with someone real, cause you look so free, so let's chill. Have a drink with a guy like me.
Apple Max, baby. You need to give me Apple Max, baby.
A quality product from Californian Beverages.
potato sticks, freaky fries. Get that awesome crunch.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mr. Money. Send your money instantly. Top up your airtime instantly. Pay your bills instantly. Airtel Money instantly. Send your money instantly. Safety is guaranteed. It don't matter how far it is. It reaches safe and quickly. Pay your water bills immediately. And also pay for DSTV. Or top up airtime real quickly. Send your money instantly. Top up your airtime instantly. Pay your bills instantly. Airtel Money instantly. Hi, I am Mr. Money, and I bring you Airtel Money, the fastest, safest way to send money, pay bills, top up, and more. With Airtel Money, you can do more instantly.
Airtel Money. Simple, secure, instant.